Hey everyone, in this video, I'm going to show you how to run a TA search for eBay items. And I'm going to talk about why I like this method and how I properly do it and when to do it. So first off, I want to say is that this is my favorite method for OA at the given moment. It is, you can see the date at the bottom of my computer screen. It is October 17th, 2018. And this is my favorite method. One, because I feel like a lot of people overlook eBay. A lot of people think, oh, it's a scam, or there's a lot of used items on there. Well, eBay it's protected just like Amazon. So when you buy something, eBay and even PayPal or your card or whatever method that you're using to pay, you're protected. So even if the seller doesn't deliver, you're going to be fine. The reason number two why I like this method is because it's difficult. It's not like a normal search. There's a lot of intricacies and factors that go into this that I really think that's going to make it very lucrative. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this now. I will say I like to do this for very heavily gated brands. So like Philips, Nike, everything just super hard to get into. So I'm going to go ahead and run a search for Nike shoes. And what you want to do is you just want to type in a very broad keyword into eBay. And these are all category searches. So these are not easy bulk. So we're going to run over here. We're going to turn off UPC sites. We're going to turn off check UPC. We're going to turn off bulk list. We're literally running a category search for eBay in whatever country you're in. The next thing we're going to do is, so you type in a broad search. Now, the thing about eBay is you got to keep in mind is that there's going to be used stuff on here too. And we can't sell used stuff on Amazon. And we don't want a bunch of used stuff showing up in the keywords. So what we're going to do is it has to be new with the box. If you look on Amazon's terms of services, shoes on Amazon have to have the box if that's how they were originally sold. Well, all Nikes have the boxes. So we want to click new with the box. And now what we're going to want to do is on eBay too, I like to make sure that I'm only sourcing. I do not like to source from China. So like if there's a box here for the United States, sometimes I'll check that. So look, US only right here. And lastly, what we can do is we can even make it above a certain price. So let's say we only want to source Nikes that are $50 and up. So let's say we want $50 and up. Okay. And that would be over 50 bucks. So right now we have 340,000 listings to go through. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take this link, we're going to copy it, we're going to run it into TA, we're going to paste, and we're not going to run any filters on this at all. We're not going to have any filters. Like I'm going to turn off all my filters. So we're going to go ahead and now we need to set the pages. So it looks like there are 340,000 listings and we have 48 per page. So that means that we're going to need to do, so there's 340,000 listings and then we divide that by 48. That means that there are 7,083 pages. Okay. That means there's 7,083 pages to scan through. So what we're going to do is we can literally just put, we don't need to scan through all of them. Let's just put like 1 through like 5,000. And then we'll click search. And now we have an eBay scan running for this particular, and it's relatively the same. Like I showed you Nike, the principles are pretty much the same for other brands, right? And when you do this too, you want to make sure that it actually goes. So and when it says search in progress, you want to make sure that it says like, okay, so current product, 1 out of all, products checked, 1. So you want to make sure that it starts checking products because that means that it's doing something. So, okay, so it's working, it's running, and you can literally just click start a new scan and you can do that with more gated brands. Like I said, this is my primary way of doing eBay scans now. Now, one other way you can do another eBay scan, I'm going to show you really quick. Let's start a new scan. Let's say we don't want to do a category search. Let's say we just want to scan this guy's store. So click on a listing, we click on a store, and now we have this guy's entire store. We're going to go to click visit store. And now what we have is we have his entire store. Now, this really isn't the best example because he only has 186 listings, but literally we're just going to copy the link. We're going to go into start a new scan, which we already did. We just paste and we can literally just click, I don't want any filters at all. We click search and it will start scanning. And that's pretty much it. That's how there's 2 different ways you can run eBay scans. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.